interested in selling? Please raise your hand. In selling, live selling. If you don't, no worries. The speaker of today can turn you from hate or don't like selling to like selling. So please welcome Dzung with his speech about selling.
A bit louder, because I'm a bit nervous. Come on, Right. So my presentation will not be a presentation per se. I will talk to you guys back and forth. You guys will ask me questions along the way. So there will be no presentation part and question part. There will just be interaction from me and you guys, alright? Before we go into selling, I want to ask you guys, how many of you here are actually planning to have a business anytime soon within the next month or the next year or the next 2 years? Raise your hand. Like starting a business the next month or the next year or the next 2 years? Alright, 2 of you. How about this? How many of you guys are actually interested in social media marketing? Yeah, more, a bit more. Anyone not interested in Instagram, Facebook, YouTube? Anyone? Yeah. What do you guys think is the most important part about being popular on social media? What is that one key ingredient that you think would bring you from someone who lives in your living room, watching Netflix, doing stuff, yeah, and then going to someone who's like so damn popular on Instagram and YouTube and stuff? What is that one key ingredient? Content, yes. Anything else?
Or maybe followers?
Followers, yes, of course. You want to be popular, you gotta have followers. You can't say, I'm popular, I have 50 followers. No, you gotta have followers. What else? Yes?
Tại sao anh phải trả lời?
Oh!
It's gotta be some tricks and something
Why?
shocking and curiosity. And
Can I answer your question? You don't have to answer me.
Oh yeah, okay.
You don't have to answer me. If you don't, you can just listen to me and see if you want to talk to me. You don't have to answer my question. Alright? Yeah? Can you answer my question now then?
That's cool.
Yeah? No. What do you think is the key ingredient that would make you popular on
Yeah,
social
that's
media?
I just said curiosity.
Oh,
Raising
why?
curiosity of the people.
Ah.
And you tend to go backwards on what they believe in or think. Hatred gather a lot of attention.
Hatred, yes. So we got followers, we got content, we got hatred, yes. That's brilliant. And then we got curiosity. What else? What else do we have? Anyone?
And maybe the way you interact with people on social media.
Right. Could you be a bit more specific? What do you mean by interaction?
It's just like the give and back.
Give and back. Yes. Yes. All right. Great.
Yeah, give back and take. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Give back and take. Right. Okay. Great. Okay. I can introduce myself a little bit. I am Dzung. Right. I have a sort of like an English teaching platform on Instagram that I started about 6 to 7 months ago. And this is a bit of a brag, but I have about 20,000 followers on Instagram right now, ever since I started. And that one key ingredient that I've been asking you guys, whether or not how to get popular and stuff like that, is exactly what you just said. The key ingredient to being popular on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or any platform whatsoever, I don't care if it's the next 50 years, there's a blingbling.com.monkey.s or whatever the hell it is, anyone can think up some new social media marketing platform, I don't really care. The one key ingredient to me, and to many great salesmen that are in front of me or behind me or anyone who I consider as mentors, that one key ingredient is to actually give values, which I've read from your profile, Miss Hannah, about businesses is about giving value, right? Is that correct? Am I quoting your profile a bit accurately?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that like 60% correct?
Yes, give value to the people.
I love that quote, because that is what I stand for as a salesperson. You see, when you think of sales, do you know what is the equivalent word of sales, or like the synonym of sales in Vietnamese? Do you know what that is? It's not bán hàng. See, I said bán hàng, she laughs, because it sounds weird. What do you do for a living? I bán hàng. What do you mean you backhand? What the fuck are you? Oh, can I swear in this?
Up to you.
What the fuck do you mean you're selling shit? What are you selling? Well, I just backhand. But the exact word that we translate from salesman is actually môi. Oh my god. Do you have any idea if I go back to my parents and I tell them, hey mom and dad, you know what, for the past 20 years I've been doing some bullshit. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've been doing graphic designing, architecture, I'm a lawyer, I do some sort of designing, drawing and shit. You know what, forget all that shit. Forget all that. I want to be môi. Yeah, I want to môi for the rest of my life until I die. What do you think they would think of it? I mean, our parents, they think that we have to be doctors, we have to be lawyers, we have to be somebody who just strive for greatness, presidents, freaking prime ministers. Those are the great terms of jobs and everything like that, right? But when you say, I'm going to become môi, they go, you're not my son anymore, you know? Like, I'm just going to get rid of you and just take care of your younger brother. You know what I mean? So, but when I actually studied the art of sales, I actually realized something. That every single thing that you guys are doing right now, from her speech to VS, to anything that you guys are doing right now, from enrolling to your university, from talking to your friends, from mingling around, socializing with people, everything is sales. What do I mean by that? What are you actually selling when you're talking to me? When I'm talking to you, what do you think I'm selling to you right now? You're staring at me with great love, I feel it. Man, I'm feeling my heart pounding so hard. He's been saying, yeah boy, keep that mouth moving, yeah. Tell me, what do you think I'm actually selling to you right now?
Your passion.
Your ideas about how to sell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who else is actually looking at me passionately right now? Can I get a name? Yeah, yes, you. What do you think I'm selling right now?
Your information.
Mm-hmm. Great. So we have ideas, we have information. What else? What else do we have right now? Yes?
Personal branding.
Personal branding, yes. What else? What else do we have? Yes, you're smiling over there. I see you. Come on.
Yourself.
That's actually correct. Yeah. I'm selling myself. That is correct. You see, every single thing that we are doing, I don't care if you work in sales or you don't work in sales. I don't care if you're going to be a doctor, right? If you don't sell yourself, ain't nobody going to buy shit from you. Nobody's going to believe you. Nobody's going to trust you. Nobody's going to like you to even buy the stuff that you're selling. Okay, let's say you're a doctor, right? You've been practicing medicine for the past 35 years. Strong-hearted, love your job, love taking care of old people, young people, old people, whatever people. You take care of people. You are a damn good doctor, right? But you talk like this. What's up? You sick? Sit down. What's the symptom? I have to get the fuck out of here. Here's Miss, get the fuck out of here. Do you think someone would like that? If you say you do, then get the hell out. I don't have nothing to tell you. But you see, if you are that obnoxious, if you're that cold-hearted, if you're that, like, over the top, then even if you're the best person in your field, in whatever field it is that you're doing, people will start to feel like, I don't want to work with this guy or this girl. I kind of don't want to do that. I know that guy, that girl is good, but I feel like just something about him or her that I don't want to interact with him or her, right? But if that same person has 15 years of experience, has done practicing medicine for a little bit, but acts like this, hi, how are you doing? I'm going to be here to help you. I'm going to help you. Whatever way I can. You don't have to pay me yet, but I will help you with your problem right now. Sit down, tell me what's going on with you, and I will help you with all the ways that I can. What is the difference? If someone is a doctor and does that to you, what do you feel is going to happen to you? What do you feel inside?
Trust. I can trust that person.
What else do you feel when someone is so kind like that? Just, come in. Let me help you. I've been helping so many people. I will help you too. What do you feel?
I would like relay my other friends to that doctor as well.
Yes, exactly. How many of you guys have a family doctor back home? Come on, there's gotta be more. Someone you know that you go to and you okay, I need to call this guy. Or your ma's like, oh gosh, she's sick, oh, I need to call this guy. How many of you guys have that? I have that. Right, there you go, see? What is the common denominator? The common ingredient that you guys have with that family doctor? Your parents trust that doctor. Every time you have any problem, even if it's a fingernail that just got popped, your tummy aches, your head hurts, you just woke up, you sneeze, your mom goes, call the doctor now. Because your parents trust that doctor, right? And in order for them to trust that doctor has been selling himself by giving value, by telling people more than they need, by giving people the things that they need without even knowing that they need it, right? So I'm here today to help you guys understand what is sales and how you can apply that to your own field of interest. So right now, there's going to be a poll of questions. I want you guys, all of you, to tell me what you want to do in the next 6 months to 1 year. It either can be a business, or it can be a field of interest that you are looking forward to, getting involved in, or a company that you want to work with, or a school that you want to apply to, anything, okay? Just tell me, and then I can tell you how sales can help you achieve that. Anyone want to start?
I want to graduate.
You want to graduate?
Yes.
That's not selling. That's just trying hard.
Okay. So there's no selling technique to help me to graduate?
Just try hard. I'll be there for you. I will motivate you to graduate. When will you graduate?
At the end of next May.
At the end of next May.
Yeah.
At the end of 2020, 2021?
2020.
2020. Just try hard.
Okay.
Just do your best.
Okay, I
Just
will.
lock yourself inside the room and just goddamn no selling right now. I'll see you in 1 year, right?
Thank you.
Alright, what else? Yes.
I want to sell the bubble milk tea in Helsinki.
I want to.
You want to?
Yeah.
Say that again, say that loud.
I want to sell bubble milk tea in Helsinki.
Great. Come on, round of applause for the tea. Let's go. Alright, bubble milk tea. Now, okay, here we go. What is your plan right now? What are you thinking right now that would actually sell this stuff? What is your first plan? What are you going to do to kick things off? Forget about sales, forget about everything I just said. Give me your plan.
My plan?
Yes.
I actually want to do like market research. Because I know since I moved to Helsinki, I realized Helsinki is like really international and it's really like different from the rest of Finland.
Yes.
That's what I feel. So and also there are many Asian and the main target for bubble milk tea is still Asian people.
Yes.
So maybe but I still I still really want to introduce it to the Finnish as well. So that's one, it's also the challenge. But maybe if the girlfriend, like Asian girlfriend, they like bubble milk tea and then they can connect their boyfriend, like Finnish boyfriend or the foreigners around the world to try it.
Yes.
So why not? So that's actually one of the plan that I want to bring it to the higher level. Not just only to Asian people,
yes.
but also the West, to pay attention for the Westerners also
yes.
have to pay attention to the bubble milk tea.
All right, so you want to start off with some Asians, some people
Yeah.
and then you're gonna start off with some people with boyfriends and girlfriends. Like, I want to bring my bubble
Yeah.
tea. And then you want to expand that to people that are outside of the Asian culture. You want to expand your bubble tea, milk tea service to people who are not so interested in bubble tea at first. But because there are more people around here, they start to see, they start to notice, and then they start to come in and use your product. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Great. Now, is that a new idea, or have you been working on that actually?
It just comes from my passion with bubble milk tea. So that's why I mean.
Who likes bubble milk tea? Yeah, me too. Let's go.
I got addicted to it, and I was like, I've been around Helsinki, and actually, one in Tampere, it also tastes a little bit, it's just my personal idea about that, so it's just my own personal.
No, if they judge you, I will block
No,
you now.
no,
Do not judge me.
I don't mind being in a church, but it's just I don't want to
I can
affect.
judge her. You guys
No,
can judge her.
I don't want to affect the branding of the others, they already have it. I don't want to
Yeah.
have any negative
Yeah.
influence on their brand.
Yeah.
But for me, it tastes a little bit like Chinese, kind of high school where you go like out of the school. You know, it's kind of very cheap flavor. And I want to bring something like the Ellie or Bopamop or Gongcha, something big, something with the real name on it, and everybody like. Actually, my plan is not just only open one, but it has to be like something that could be like franchise.
Oh, big
like a
dreams.
French
Here we
like
go.
that.
Some Gongcha shit here.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Could go further.
What's your
than
name? What's
that.
your name?
Gigi.
Oh my God, that's a great name. That's a great name for Chi Bubble Tea. How about that? Yeah?
I'm thinking about it.
How about that?
Yeah.
Chi Bubble Tea as a franchise. I can see it all around the motherfucking Finland right now. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna give you some tips.
Okay.
Now, you already said that your type of audience is going to be Asians, right?
Yeah, the men at first.
The
because-
men at first.
No,
Why
yeah,
is that?
because they are like the most potential target.
To
right?
drink bubble tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Okay. Alright. Here's my tip for you. Now you already know your type of audience, right? The thing that you're going to do next is to push out some production that would show people that you exist,
Mhm.
right? So you can choose a platform, a social media platform of your choice. It can be Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. My personal taste right now, because you're targeting young people and Asian people who are actually interacting on Instagram a lot, I would suggest you go on Instagram first. And the next platform is actually something that you guys haven't really think about. Do you know what that platform is?
YouTube?
No.
Facebook?
No. TikTok.
TikTok?
Yes, who said that? Who said TikTok? We're gonna round of applause for her. Come on, let's go. Yes, TikTok. Why TikTok? Do you know why? I don't know why either, because a lot of people are telling me to use TikTok, but I use TikTok, right?
I don't use TikTok.
No, because the real reason why TikTok works is that it's also targeting young people, a bit younger generation actually, not as young as us, but even a bit younger. Like kids, like actual kids. But imagine them 5 years time, seeing your brand continuously, Chi Bubble Tea TikTok, Chi Bubble Tea TikTok, Chi Bubble Tea TikTok. In the next 5 years, they're gonna go, God damn, I'm gonna try some Chi myself. You know what I mean? Right. Now, what did I just say over there? I just said that in the next 5 years, after they see your TikTok production, your content on TikTok, a lot, and they start to feel like, oh my God, I gotta try some Chi myself. So what is that key ingredient right there that I just said, that actually makes people feel like, God damn, I gotta get up and try some Chi bubble tea. What is that one key ingredient that I just said? Over the next 5 years, what is it?
Is it because of it's viral or something like that? Like the
Consistency.
Ah.
Yes. So one simple mistake that people usually make when they post on social media, and I would actually think that 89.9% of people who are working in Vietnam right now would actually be in the same shoe, because I was in the same shoe when I was posting stuff, right? You think that there's one content that would bring virality to your business. But here is the truth about virality. Viral things were born because of production, not because of accident. Let me just say that again. Virality was born because of production, not because of accident. Yes, there are accidental videos out there that are viral, but it's just some stupid ass shit that people don't really know. Right? Like some guy falls off from a truck, some guy falls off of a chair, some guy hits himself in the can. I don't even, like, those viral stuff are okay. But here's another truth about that. When there's a viral video out there that got viral by accident, and then someone actually leveraged that and make that their own business, that's still production. Do you see that? So what is production? Production just means to post more and more and more and more until you die. That's it. That's my one key for you. If you want people to notice you, just goddamn post. Every day, 3 times a day, 365, do not stop. If you stop, you punish yourself. Because that is the key to my business, right? People actually think that there is a rule or a platform or a template that you said that you can create success in, social media and all that. But there is no rule, but one rule, to just freaking post. I don't really care how many posts you make a day. I don't really care how many words in that post that you post up. Just freaking post. 3 words, to 300 words, to 3,000 words, to 300,000 words, I don't care. If it's one post, just post it. The next day, post another one, and another one, and another one. And then I promise you, in the next 6 months, if there's not than 5,000 people follow your page more after 6 months, I'm gonna quit my job. I will quit my job. If you actually post every single day, 3 times a day for the next 6 months, and your business hasn't grown, I will quit my job. Okay? Miss Chi Chi, would you do that? Yeah?
Kiitos.
No problem. And here you go. You can also post something like this. If you are passionate about bubble tea, the thing you can post about is actually that passion. You can be as authentic as you can be when you record yourself. Look at that bubble tea, like, oh my god, look at me, look at my bubble tea, Like, if people can see that you love your bubble tea, they will resonate with you, and they will come to your business, I promise you that. Alright? So when you actually decide to make this business a real thing, post every single day. At least every single day. I said at least. Alright? At least every single day. That's the key. Okay? Do I still have time?
You have 4 minutes more.
Oh.
Come on guys, who can I help today? Come on, let's go. Who else have got ideas that I can shed some? Yes?
Yes, about posting it every day or at least every day. Then I wonder if we can repost the posts.
So you're running.
Alright, here we go. Now, that's another, okay, great. The answer is yes and no. Alright? Why do I say that? It's yes if you repost for a purpose. For example, if it's Chi Chi Bubble Tea, right? There was a campaign that was up. She said, 80% off for any cup of bubble tea that you buy from me from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. 80% off, right? And then she reposts that in the next 3 months, saying this campaign was so successful that we have to boot it up again, and we want everyone to share this part again. Again, 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, come to us, we will give you our 80% off bubble tea. Now that's reposting with a purpose. To re-campaign the business, to bring more customers for that day, from 6 to 10, correct? Now, here's a no. If you repost because you're lazy, then hell no! You do not repost if you're lazy. Alright? And here's another thing why you think that you should repost. First of all, you feel like you should push out content, and you push out every single day because a lot of guys who does online businesses and online marketing has told you that, and you think, oh my god, fine, yeah, I'll post every day, alright, just repost. Alright? That's lazy. But actually, don't laugh, the reason that you came across that laziness was actually hardworking. Why do I say that? Why didn't you just write something that's just 3 words and post? That would have been much easier than actually reposting. Why didn't you do that? Let me tell you why would you didn't do that. You didn't do that because you think the posts that you had made were performing so much better than if you were to just think of something for 3 words, you would prefer choosing the post that you made before and make that a different post. That is laziness with a purpose. Do you guys see that? It's not just pure laziness. When people repost the things that they had posted, and they actually have been posting for a while, it's laziness, yes, but it's laziness with a purpose. They are thinking, look, this post has been performing well, I'm just going to milk it. I'm just going to make use of it as much as I can. I know I'm lazy, that's why I'm doing this, but I know the post is performing really well, so I'm posting it again. Now that you understand that, here's another tip for you. There's no best performing post ever. There's never going to be one best performing post for your social media or your, like I said, blingbling.com/monkey/ash, whatever. I don't care what kind of social media platform there is in the next 50 years, right? There's never going to be one best performing post because today you get 1 million views. If you post every single day, like next day you got 100 million views on one video. But what comes after 100 million views? What if you get 1 billion views after you've been posting for 1 year? What if after 1 billion views you get back to 1 million? But then after the 1 million you get back to 10 billion. I know this is some crazy ass numbers, but you guys get the picture, right? If you keep posting, it sounds like the numbers is an accident, but it's not. Virality is the product of you posting a lot, right? You post more, then you get more views, and then at some point, when people focus on you enough, you will get that 1 million view video. You'll get that 10 million view video. And then from that 1 million view video, cha-ching, baby. Yeah. Alright. Is that good? Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.